My name is Paula Funga, and I'm a musician, songwriter, and believer in magic. I'm on a mission to spread love and joy through my music, and I'm inspired by others who want to make the world a better place too. My grandfather taught me that actions speak louder than words, that the proof is in the work. So I want to take you and a few of my 13 best friends along with me as I meet with businesses and nonprofits that are doing great things for the community. Today we're at a venue that is really special to me because it's where I held my wedding reception. It's a community center in Waimanalo. It's so great that Child and Family Services was able to have a connection with this place and be able to host what we're doing today.
Child and Family Service has been around since 1899. And the whole idea of helping families is really to empower them, to help them make the best decision for themselves, and to help them to heal from whatever they've gone through in life that brings them to us.
I wanted to invite Anuhea to join me for this day because she's an active member of this community. She's the vice principal of Malama Honua Charter School. When we had the Festival of Hope for Families last December with Child and Family Service, she was able to invite some families that belong to her school that needed a little extra help, and that was a wonderful thing. So when I found out that we were gonna be filming in Waimanalo, I thought, this is the perfect best friend to invite to this day, especially because she has 3 young girls of her own. I wanted to see them react to the things that we're gonna be giving to the families today, together with Chef Hui.
So Paula and I know each other a couple of different ways. So we have cousins in common, and we went to school together.
When we really got close was around the time when I was auditioning for American Idol. We eventually became roommates in a house, shared the master bedroom, and she was actually my bridesmaid in my wedding here on this property.
I really wanted to work at Malama Honua when they first opened. So when the position opened, I applied, and I'm just so excited to be here in Waimanalo working with many of the families I've known and grown up with since forever. I really am grateful and thankful to be able to do work to help a community that I consider home, and to be able to do the things that I love and that I think are important and help the children of Waimanalo.
We have become more and more active in the Waimanalo community. We have a heart that's really on fire for this community. There are so many beautiful families here, and we really want to walk alongside them and help them. And one of the programs that we've created is this program called Malama Ola, which is a home visiting program which allows us to really walk alongside a family, go into their homes and listen to their stories, teach parenting, teach how to be loving families, and really those skills, but also to address the fact that so many of the parents have had their own history of really sad and traumatic things that have happened. And we've been doing that for the last several years, and it's been so meaningful watching the families grow and become excited and really better and more healthier together.
I became involved with Child and Family Service through their Festival of Hope event that they held here in Waimanalo last year. And we were able to give away these boxes of produce, books for the children, activities. It was just such a beautiful thing to be a part of.
So these drive-through events served so many families in Waimanalo, and we really had a lot of fun doing it, and it was really successful.
The message that Child and Family Services has of hope, I think, is really inspiring, and it's just a supportive way to give our families resources and just like a place and an organization where they can feel loved.
Because a lot of times, local families are untrusting of outside entities or sources. So it was really cool to be able to share my story and say, hey, I needed help when I was younger, in a time when I was struggling, and agencies like Child and Family Service were there for me. And so I wanted to use that opportunity to encourage people that if they have needs, if they need childcare, if they need shelter from living in fear in a household that, you know, is not so safe for them or their children, that there are people that they can reach out to offer help.
And the idea is that, you know, every little bit that we do could change the trajectory of that family. And I like to say that, you know, when you are on a plane and you just change that direction one little dot, you could end up in a completely different place. And that's where we are with families that we work with. We just give that little drop of hope and see where they end up. And I've many, many, hundreds of stories of them ending up in just amazing and wonderful places.
You don't need a lot in life to survive. You need the basic necessities and a few good friends, you know? The simple things in life, you know, are the most natural things, the things that are in nature, you know, like a cool breeze. I learned to have grace for people and understanding of the differences between us as individual human beings, you know? And I think it made me be a better person. And I don't regret any of it. I've always wanted to have kids, but I think that the universe removed that from my path to make it clear that my legacy is here not to be the mother of a few kids, but to influence all the kids.